I don't need my fangs. Oh! Hey everybody, welcome back to today's reactions, Beastars Season 2, Episode 8. Just a little recap of what happened on Episode 7. Legoshi still trying to find out who the killer is. And then, all of a sudden, Kibi, his arm gets ripped off. And he tells Legoshi that he wants him to take him to the hospital. So, Legoshi decides to take him to the hospital. And this other character, this bear named Riz, decides to help him out. And then it leads to when they drop Kibi to the hospital, they have a conversation. And then we get to find out that Riz is Tem's killer, that he killed Tem. And then we start learning about Riz, about his character, that he's a bear that struggles with controlling his instincts, and that he has to take these pills and he has to drink honey to control himself. And then it shows a recap of what happened to Tem, of how it all started, how Riz and Tem, they became such good friends. And Riz thought that, he'll try to not take a pill because maybe he can control himself because Tem is his best friend. And it completely went wrong, and we see what happened the night of the murder, and Riz kills Tem, and it just ends to there. So that episode was super dark. We finally get to find out who killed Tem, and now we're going to see what happens on episode 8. Episode 8! When the light shines, let's laugh at the different silhouettes. Okay. Selfie! You don't have makeup. Is this supposed to be an important character? Or is this like a small character? Oh, does she want to be friends with Peach? Is this what is all this about? Oh! Do you want to hang? Sure. It's interesting that it's starting off with these two small characters that we don't even know. So I'm guessing the leopard female wants to be friends with Peach. And she doesn't know how to, do it because she's a carnivore and Peach is a herbivore. Oh, is this also, maybe, with segregation, in the school, that segregation is going to happen, that herbivores and carnivores have to be separated. They can't, interact at the school. So maybe this is kind of showing that, segregation's not a good thing. Because a carnivore wants to be friends with a herbivore. And this kind of shows something sweet. Yeah, a leopard can't... That's kind of funny. A leopard can't wear any clothes with different patterns. Sheila. Okay, that's the leopard's name. I've only known these two for just a little bit, but I can see that this is a very sweet friendship. Oh, do they want to take a selfie? Oh, that's sweet. That was a sweet moment. Oh, he's eating meat. So he grabs it out of the trash. It's a hyena. Hyenas are crazy. They're so freaky. I'm getting... You're 17! You're not old! You're only 17! Yes, the meat resistance. What? Oh! Going! What was that? You just threw him off a building! I'm not a cat. Oh! He wants him to fight him without using his jaw! Oh, okay. Oh my god, look at his body! Oh! This hyena's a psycho. Oh! Oh my god! He's literally biting his arm! Oh my god! His arm's too strong. Oh, he's stuck. He can't take his fangs out. Oh! Oh, he just ripped it out of the guy's mouth. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I don't need my fangs. Oh, shit! That's what Riz did to him. He smashed his head against the cement wall. Are you gonna say I'm a wolf? Is that what you're gonna say? I'm a wolf! Yes, you are! Juno's gonna play the role of Adler? Only played by male. So why are you choosing Juno? I'm surprised he didn't choose Pina to play the role. Interesting. Oh, jeez, Juno. What's wrong with... You don't see anything wrong with segregation? Does this mean Juno is racist? Because she doesn't see anything wrong with segregation? It's very wrong. It's not right. It's not that simple, Juno. Oh, she sees Haru. Legoshi, she's seriously your type. She's following her. The gardening club. You thought it was Legoshi? Oh. She's like, bitch, I'm not heavy. know her? You don't know Juno? You don't remember her? Is Haru teasing, like pretending like she doesn't know Juno? Or does she really not know it's Juno? Oh! Oh, what the? What was with the smile? That was the most creepiest grin ever! Haru's never smiled like that. Oh, Juno, you're helping Haru with the garden. I bet Juno's gonna see a different side of Haru. That she's gonna see Haru differently than she used to. What the? There was a ladder! Okay, she did that on purpose. I know she did that on purpose. Haru's smart enough to know that that would have hurt her. She knows better. Yeah, no shit. You always put your life in danger. You're so confident. Maybe. Oh, that was such a cute sneeze. Juno, are you attracted to me? Wait, that's what you think? Is that what you think, Haru? You're kidding. I'm just happy to be chatting with a girl. Oh, this is so sweet. That is so sweet. This is actually very cute. I love that we get to see, you know, these two female characters, you know, that Juno did not like Haru from the start, and now we're getting to see a softer side of Juno, that now she's understanding more. She sees a different perspective with Haru. Aww. She's pinching her cheeks. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, that's very interesting, Juno. You're so cute. Oh. Nani? That's so cute. Yeah, Juno's now realizing that segregation is actually not good. It's not right. That she is not the right fit to be a Beastar. I used to like these two. I used to think that they made a really cute couple. But ever since when Louis found out Haru got kidnapped by the Shishigumi and he decided to not do anything, then that's was like, okay, I'm done with this relationship. I no longer support it. Oh, was that Louis thinking about that? It's been a while since I've dreamed. Oh, it was him. He was dreaming of her. Well, I'd rather Louis dream of Haru than Haru dreaming of Louis. So I'd rather have that. Crocodile parts. Oh my god. He's sacrificing a part of his body for money? Well, this is kind of disturbing. His what? No! Oh my god! They're cutting this guy's dick off. Louis wants to see it. Why do you want to see that? Oh my god, that was just crazy. Procuring exhaustion. What does that even mean? I don't know. Should I like this lion? I think his name is Ipuki. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. Should I like him? Because I kind of like that he kind of treats Louis like a, you know, like a son. It's like a father-son kind of relationship. Is it Haru? You didn't! If that was Haru, I'm going to be so mad at him. I'm going to flip. That better not be Haru. You son of a bitch! You bastard! You just threw Haru away like that? Oh my god. Okay, so that was episode 8. That was a really good episode. If I was kind of interested in the beginning of the episode, it shows 2 small characters that are not really big for the show. I think they were named Sheila and Peach. And I thought it was kind of sweet that we get to see, you know, like how Sheila the leopard wants to be friends with a herbivore named Peach, and then they decide to go shopping together, and just how, you know, the progress of their friendship is. So I thought that was kind of sweet at the beginning. And then we get to see Legoshi, you know, with Going, and Going decides to, you know, test Legoshi by not using his jaw to defend himself. So there was this like hyena that's like a, like, you know, a psychopath that's addicted to meat and, you know, can't control himself. So Legoshi was put on the test to fight with this hyena without using his jaw, without biting or anything. And that was a very intense scene. And then it goes on with Juno, you know, that she is now playing the role of Adler. I think that's the name of the main character, who is, it's obviously a male character, but somehow Juno is playing that role. So I thought that was interesting. And also that she doesn't think there's nothing wrong with segregation, because, you know, last episode there was, you know, I think ever since when Kibi's arm got ripped off, then there was this order of, like, you know, segregation, that herbivores and carnivores need to be separated. They can no longer be together at a class or interact. So I just find it interesting that Juno doesn't think there's nothing wrong with that, that it's just normal, that it's a simple thing. And then she all of a sudden bumps into Haru, and Haru and Juno have like this little special moment, you know, Juno helping Haru with the gardening club. I think it's kind of sweet that in this season we're starting to see a softer side of Juno, because I didn't like Juno from season 1. I just did not like her personality. But I think it's kind of sweet that we see a softer side of her, that she now sees a different perspective of Haru. And that, you know, Haru is just, you know, she's very lonely. She doesn't have a lot of friends. She's sweet. I thought it was also interesting that she said that, you know, I think the reason is carnivores are inferior with herbivores. And I find that very interesting that she said that. And that now she's starting to realize, you know, reality, that, you know, she's not fit to be a Beastar because she supports segregation. So she's like, that's not a good sign. I thought it was sweet with Haru that, you know, I'm thinking like she was teasing, like pretending like she doesn't know Juno, but I think she does. And I think it's kind of sweet, you know, just based off their history from season 1. Like I said, from season 1, they did not really like each other. But I think it's kind of sweet with Haru that she was kind of acting very silly, kind of acting like a friend, you know, very super nice. And I think it's kind of sweet that we see that kind of side of Haru with Juno. So yeah, I think Haru and Juno, that moment was very, very sweet to watch. And then at the ending is with Louis, you know, the the scene with the crocodile, you know, sacrificing his body part for money, I thought that scene was just really weird. But the main thing I'm upset about is when Louis' phone rang and he looks at it and he doesn't answer it, and instead he just drops it. And he said that was kind of a meaning of like throwing his old life away, and now he's living a new life of being the boss of the Shishigumi and working for the black market. And then later on we find out it was Haru that was calling him. My feelings with Louis is just like, I like him, but at the same time I don't. And mostly, the most thing I don't like about Louis is just based on his relationship with Haru. You know, from season 1, there was one point, like I said, they kind of make a cute couple. I thought they were kind of cute together. But ever since when Louis found out that Haru got kidnapped by the Shishigumi, and the mayor threatened Louis that if you tell anyone about this, I'm going to expose your dirty laundry. That the mayor knew that he was a product for the black market. He was a slave, that there was records of him. So the mayor, you know, made a deal with Louis saying, you know, if you don't tell anyone about the Shishigumi, then I will throw this whole record and everything about your past away and you'll be free. And Louis chose that, you know, to save his own reputation over the safety of Haru. And that's when I was like completely disowned the relationship. I no longer supported it. You know, there's some things that I think is selfish, like, you know, when it comes to things that, you know, benefit him, he'll choose that over, you know, the life of Haru, you know, if it caused Haru to be hurt or be killed. You know, that was my thing when, you know, with Haru being kidnapped by the Shishigumi, you know, if Legoshi did not find that out, Haru would be dead. And, you know, that would have been it. I just think Louis' relationship with Haru was really not good. Like I said before, I thought their relationship was toxic. You know, I didn't see it as like, oh, these two herbivores are in love. I mostly saw it with Louis that he was using Haru for affection. Because I realized, you know, throughout the first season, we mostly seen Louis and Haru together when, you know, they're sleeping together or they're, you know, making love or something. It's mostly on that certain moment. But when it comes with Haru and Legoshi, they always are sitting down having a conversation or walking to school or something. It's always like little friendly things like that. But with Louis, it's different. And just with Louis throwing the phone away, like I said, it was not just the phone of his life, but he threw Haru like that. After everything that they've been through together, and with Haru that took him in and, you know, was taking care of him and, you know, treating him with affection, because Louis didn't really have a great childhood of, you know, love and affection and all of that. Louis couldn't even at least answer the phone and say hi or, oh yeah, I've been thinking about you, but we can't talk anymore. This is the last time you ever will speak to me or see me. And then if threw the phone away, you know, if it was like that, then maybe I would think differently. But if you just see it and just go like, then it's like, okay, you just do not care. You just, no big deal. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say with episode 8. It was a great episode. So far this season is really, really good. It's getting a lot better. There's more things going on. It's getting darker. There's more action, and it's kind of getting exciting, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next episode. Just want to give people a heads up that I'm like 4 episodes away to finish this season. But if you've been liking my reaction so far this season and you're interested in watching season 1, then I recommend you to go to the website that's in the description that you can watch season 1. Or if you're not interested in reading the subtitles and just listening to the Japanese version, then you can watch the English version on Netflix. Either way, they're both really good. So if you're interested in this show, then I recommend you to watch season 1. So that's what I'm going to say about episode 8. I can't wait to do episode 9. You can like my video, subscribe my channel, leave comments below what you thought about the video and what you thought about the episode, and catch on to the next reaction video, and I'll see you later, guys.